Hello, and thank you for tuning into Society Complex with your host, Vaughn Lee. That's me. So, real quick, we're going to get into this. We're going to unpack this, and then we're going to get out of here. Now, if you're watching the news or any such thing, you have seen the whatever you want to news or the controversy surrounding the hip hop artist DaBaby and his homophobic comments, for lack thereof better words, at the Rolling Loud Festival in Miami. So I want to get into this really quick because I think it's very important that we talk about this real quick. Like, we have got to get into it. This is the thing. A lot of people are saying that it's not homophobic or it's not this or it's not that, and there's some kind of gay agenda that's going on because that he's getting canceled. So now people are mad because he's getting canceled. That's the reason why you're really mad. You're not mad because there's some kind of weird gay agenda that people keep running around talking about, or there's some marketing ploy or any such thing. No. This is what's going on. Straightforward. This is what's going on right here. He said some things he shouldn't have said. He discriminated against a lot of his fans. Two groups of them. He discriminated against them. There's no oh my God, he shouldn't have said that, he shouldn't have to apologize. No. Yes, he should apologize, and I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, you put out information of something you clearly know nothing about. That's what you did. And then with that, you alienated and discriminated against your own fans, sir. That's what you did. Then you want to give these half apologies, talking about, oh, well, my gay fans, they're not nasty, they're not this, they're not that. But that still was not an apology, sir. That was not an apology. So what you did was make it worse. And you basically said, I'm going to tell you what he said in a nutshell. He said people with HIV, he said people with HIV are nasty. He said people with AIDS are nasty. And then he also said that his gay fans aren't nasty and that they're sucking dick in the parking lot, and that, if you're not doing that, then please, put your your cell phones up in the air. So at the end of the day, what you're not gonna do is come on there and you're not gonna say things like that. I'm sorry. Yes, we live in the United States. You can say anything that you like, but guess what? There's still consequences to that. There's still consequences to that. And that's just all it is. There are consequences to it, and he's gonna have to deal with those consequences of that. Because what you did was discrimination. You discriminated against people that are your fans. Yes, it was homophobic. Because what you said was that gay people are the only people that get HIV and AIDS. But that's not true. You can get HIV and AIDS from a toilet seat, honey. What are you saying? You can get HIV from smoking a blunt after somebody, a cigarette after somebody. True or not true? Come on now. That is what it said. And then, like I said, y'all keep getting on here talking about this. Oh my God, they're canceling him because of the gay agenda. They're trying to make our kids gay, blah, 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 blah. Womp, womp, womp. Nobody's making your kids gay, honey. Guess what? Your kids are already gay. If they're attracted to something like that, guaranteed they're already gay. Just because they see somebody gay is not going to make them gay. Gay is not a disease. It's not a disease. Nobody's making your kids gay. And you got people out here with Bootsy or Little Bootsy, whatever his name is, that nobody even cares about because he's barely famous as it is now. He's talking about they making the kids gay, and it's not gonna be normal for kids to be straight. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Listen to what you're saying, sir. That things like that make no sense. Please, somebody explain that to me. How is watching somebody else do something gonna make you do something? I didn't watch. I watched. My parents are straight, and I watched them my whole life. And guess what? I'm still gay. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you can attest to that. Just because I'm gay, my parents aren't gay. My brothers and sisters aren't gay. I'm gay, but they're not, and I watched them my whole life. So what are you saying? Just because I touch you, you're not going to get gay. That's just, what are you talking about? And I'm so tired of hearing this whole thing about these DaBaby comments and everything, saying that, what he should be able to say, what he want to say. And you know what? You're right. He sure can. And guess what? He can also get canceled like everybody else. He can also get canceled, honey, like everybody else. I mean, and then I read this post on Facebook. What does the post say? I'm gonna go and get it for y'all real quick if I can find it, because I want to read it to y'all. See, look, y'all got to hear it. You have got to hear it. I'm telling you. Look, hold on, just 1 second. Y'all gonna have to hear this comment that was made on Facebook. Hold on, just 1 second. Look, here we go. Okay, so this is the comment right here. It says, it's so funny how DaBaby lost all these endorsements and appearances and now has to apologize. But has a rapper ever had to apologize for calling women bees, y'all know the B word is, and referring to their own people as the N word? It seems that society protects every group except you know who. And we all know what you know who means. This person means black people. That's what he means. Okay. So, and then it says, there is clearly an agenda and a game being played, but who's losing? The real battle is for our minds. Let that sink in. No, let me tell you what's going to sink in. First of all, you sound real stupid, because I'm going to tell you this. That right there, what you just said, people calling each other the N word and calling women bees, that is a intercommunity problem. That's from black person or colored folks talking to other people of color. Okay, so these are two different situations that you're talking about here. And this agenda that you're talking about here, what agenda? I've still, you know what? I want somebody to tell me what this gay agenda is, where it is, and how we can get a memo. Can we get a memo, an email, a Facebook message? What can we get? Can we get something? Because what you're saying is not, what are you talking about? What are you talking about here? What agenda? Where is the agenda? Where is it? Did we miss it? I don't understand. And then, like I said, that is a inter-community problem. And actually, you must don't know that much, because we've already been through this with our own community, saying that we shouldn't talk about these things in our music and invite kids to do these things that are in our music. Talking about dealing drugs, going to strip clubs, guns, etc., etc. We've had that conversation. Where were you? Where were you for? What's this guy's name? Victor Dove. I believe I went to high school with him, Victor Dove. Where were you when we had these conversations? We had this conversation already. Hello? We did already. I'm just saying, like, what are you talking about? And then, like I said, as far as this DaBaby thing goes, he canceled, okay? He can come back when he gets some information under his belt, when he gets some knowledge under his belt, and when he's not as ignorant, okay? I'm not saying he's ignorant because he's black, so don't go there. I don't even want to hear it. That's not what I'm saying. So he's ignorant because he does not know enough about the subject to be talking about it. And what I do like about the situation, though, is that there are plenty of LGBTQI plus groups that are trying to educate him. You got Miley Cyrus trying to give him a little bit of education on these things that he spoke about that he clearly knows nothing about. And you also have people out here, we're willing to forgive him. Yes, of course, we're willing to forgive you, of course. But what you will do is genuinely apologize. I don't want to hear no PR. I don't want to hear this thing that he put out on Instagram. I don't want to hear that, because that's not an apology. That's basically saying, oh yeah, my bad. Okay, well, y'all leave me alone now. No, I need you to lose some money. I need you to lose some exposure. I need you to lose some endorsements so you can feel how it feels to be discriminated against. Because what you said was discriminatory. Now we need you to feel how it feels to be discriminated against. And I'm surprised you don't even know that, being that you are African American, sir. And the way people talk about your music, they say all your music sounds the same, all your beats sound the same. I'm just saying. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm so tired of hearing about it. It's like, people are so mad that he's being canceled from these shows, that he can't do these shows and whatnot. You know what? That's his own fault. It's his own fault. Like I said, you are certainly welcome to say whatever you want to say. Absolutely. But guess what? You will have consequences for what you have said when you discriminate against two classes of people. And then you went on to keep going on with it like it was okay. He went on with it like it was okay. I know y'all saw it. He just kept going on with it. He's still going on with it now. It's like, dude, you're gonna have to shut your mouth for right now. Gain some knowledge. Listen to your fans, the people that's making you money, the people that put you at that Rolling Loud festival. Us, we put you there. So you need to be listening to what we are saying to you. And we are saying that we didn't like what you did. We liked what you said, and it was wrong. It ain't even about liking or not liking. It's about that it was plainly wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong, and you can't get around that. It was wrong. You cannot get around that. You can't get around it. It's wrong. I'm just saying, it's completely wrong. Well, look, that is the end of my rant for my podcast. I'm going to jump off here and I'm going to finish the rest of my podcast. But you are certainly welcome to follow me on TikTok at Society Complex 1. You definitely can follow me on Twitter, also at Society Complex 1. And you can find me on Facebook at Society Complex. Or if you just want to make it easier on yourself, you can just go ahead right there to Google and type in at Society Complex 1. And then you can find all of my information there. You can find all of my social media and everything like that. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a little comment here on one of my other, because I'm recording on TikTok and I'm on Facebook. Okay, what did you say? There is a gay agenda. They're canceling DaBaby because people care more about the gay agenda than they do about kids and people. Look, I already went over this, okay? There's no gay agenda, okay? If your kids are gay, they're just gay. Okay? They just gay. I'm sorry. That's just the end of it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't pray it out. You can't beat it out. You can't be like that man that cut his kid's hair off and put the gay in the side of his head. Ain't nothing you can do about it, okay? And what DaBaby did, it was wrong. It was wrong. I'm sorry. It was wrong. It was wrong, okay? It was wrong. And that's period. It was wrong. What did you say? Speed dead? What are you saying? What are you talking about? The beast, speed dead. What does that mean? Here on TikTok. But anyway, look, what he did was wrong, okay? It was wrong, and you can't convince me otherwise. If you can convince me otherwise, I want to hear it. Somebody please tell me how it wasn't wrong what this man said. And then the things that he kept saying after that. Since we... Like I said, either way, it was wrong. He know he was wrong, okay? And right now, he canceled until he can get himself together. He gonna have to get himself together, and he gonna have to come with something else, because it's just not gonna, it's not gonna work. It's that we're not accepting that. We're not accepting what you did. And like I said, and I mean, as I said, you're welcome certainly to tell me otherwise, how he wasn't wrong. But shouldn't me. He was wrong for that. And then, like I said, I'm so tired of hearing my own people, my own people of color, keep talking about we canceling him because of some agenda. No. We cancel him because what he did was wrong. What he said was wrong. He didn't just discriminate, and people keep saying it's homophobic, but he did more than just discriminate against gay people. He did more than that. Hey, baby, how old are you? You on here on TikTok? How old are you? Huh? How old are you, sweetheart? You look a little young to be on here.
23.
So you 20? I can't see you. Can I see your face, please? I'm sorry. I'm recording the podcast, so I have to know that you are of age for me to be speaking to you. If you can't jump on there, you're gonna have to get on off. Thank you. I guess he wasn't of age, so he got on off here. Yeah, so if you underage, no. You're gonna need parental consent. Sorry. You're gonna need parental consent, sweetheart. Not that I don't want to talk to you, but I'm gonna need your parent to come on up here in the camera and say that it's okay to speak. Okay? So anyway, moving right along here, just like I was telling you, it was wrong. He gonna stay canceled until he gets himself together. So he gonna have to feel the burn. I know his pockets are burning right now. His pockets are burning, and they're gonna stay that way until he can come. He can come with something, okay? And that's just it. That's just the end of it. Well, look, like I said, I'm on a lot of things right now, so I'm gonna wait just a second and see if there's any more comments, any questions, just so I'm concerned on everything else. You for sure one of those leads, a different one, but a lead. What are you talking about, a different one? What you mean a different one, cuz? You said a different one what? What does that mean? A different lead. What you saying? What you mean? What do you mean? You know what? You're partially right. I am different. I'm not in a box. I don't fit in. I don't check any boxes. So I guess you are you're partially right. But no, I guess you are. I mean, I am different from my family. Some of y'all, anyway. I don't know, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather be different than the same. I'd rather be different than in a box. I'd rather be different than in a circle. I'd rather there be no box or circle. Okay? Shoot, I'm just saying. I'm gonna give y'all one more second. Like I said, I have to look at all my stuff here and see what is going on the comments. Right. Well, you know what? Like I said, at the end of the day, that boy, DaBaby got canceled because what he did was wrong. What he said was wrong. I don't know what people don't seem to understand about that. I'm not sure I'm not really sure. You know? And I just want y'all, one other thing I do want y'all to know is messing with the gay community, the LGBTQIA plus community, we are about worse as you messing with a group of women. If we need to cancel you,